Long ago, in the mystical annals of Jewish folklore, a concept was born, a concept that would go on to captivate the imaginations of generations to come. It was the concept of the golem, a creature crafted from the raw materials of the earth, brought to life through ancient mysticism and the power of words. The origins of the golem can be traced back to the early writings of Jewish mystics, particularly in the mystical tradition known as Kabbalah. In these esoteric texts, there were whispers of a profound secret, that through the manipulation of Hebrew letters and divine names, humans could reshape and reanimate the inanimate. The very word golem hails from the Hebrew gelem, meaning raw material or unshaped form, a fitting descriptor for these beings born from the earth's clay. As centuries passed, the concept of golems gained prominence within Kabbalah, a mystical Jewish tradition that emerged in the late medieval period. Kabbalists believed in the power of the Hebrew alphabet, divine names, and combinations of letters to access hidden knowledge and mystical powers. It was within this framework that the notion of creating golems was nurtured, as Kabbalah suggested that through these mystical techniques, humans could breathe life into inanimate matter. But the golem was not merely an abstract concept. It emerged within a specific cultural context, a context marked by persecution, adversity, and the need for protection. Jewish communities in Europe faced threats and violence, and in response, the golem became a symbol of hope and defense. The legend of the Golem of Prague, created by Rabbi Judah Loew ben Bezalel, is perhaps the most renowned of these stories. In the 16th century, as anti-Semitic violence and blood libel accusations loomed over the Jewish community in Prague, Rabbi Loew is said to have embarked on a mystical journey to create a guardian, a protector crafted from clay. This guardian, the Golem of Prague, was brought to life through ancient rituals and inscriptions on its forehead. Yet, the retellings of this legendary tale have varied over time and across regions. Some versions speak of clay, while others mention mud as the material from which the golem was molded. Rituals and incantations differed from one account to another. These variations may have arisen from cultural adaptations or the influence of different storytellers, but the core narrative remained, a powerful protector summoned into existence. The Golem of Prague, in all its retellings, carried profound significance in Jewish history and folklore. It was a symbol of the enduring spirit of Jewish communities, their resourcefulness in the face of adversity, and the belief in the power of the mystical to safeguard against external threats. But the story of the Golem of Prague was not merely a tale of creation and protection. It delved into the ethical and moral dilemmas of wielding such supernatural power. As the golem's strength grew, it became uncontrollable and destructive. Rabbi Loew, recognizing the danger, was faced with the agonizing decision to deactivate the very guardian he had summoned. It was a poignant reminder of the responsibilities that came with the manipulation of life and the consequences of unchecked power. The symbolism of golems extended beyond the legend of Prague. It ventured into the realm of human creativity and the desire to mirror the divine act of creation. Golems were cautionary figures, warning against the perils of hubris and the risks of wielding power without moral restraint. As the centuries passed, golems left the confines of Jewish folklore and intersected with broader mystical and occult traditions. Hermeticism, alchemy, and ceremonial magic were all touched by the mystique of golem creation. Golems became symbols of the human will and the transformative power of imagination. Yet, golems were not confined to Jewish lore alone. In distant lands, other cultures and traditions gave birth to their own variations of these inanimate protectors. In China, tales of Terra-Cotta warriors emerged, life-sized clay soldiers tasked with accompanying emperors in the afterlife. In ancient Greece, the story of Talos, a giant bronze automaton, bore resemblance to the golem concept. And in Hindu mythology, the deity Ganesha, with its human body and elephant head, hinted at the creation of beings with combined features. In the vast tapestry of folklore and myth, golems stood as a testament to the human desire to shape and control the world. They were embodiments of creativity, symbols of the ethical dilemmas surrounding power, and cautionary tales about the consequences of unchecked ambition. And so, the story of the golem, with its ancient roots and enduring legacy, continues to captivate hearts and minds. A reminder that in the realm of the mystical, the boundaries between life and the inanimate are not fixed, and the power to create comes with great responsibility. Thank you for watching. Please comment below what you would like to see next.